In January 2012, YouTuber UFO Ghost Truths uploaded this video of what they believe to be real paranormal activity taking place in their home. The footage captures someone walking in their kitchen and turning on a light. The camera then focuses on the window on the opposite side of the room. While this view is soon overshadowed by the video's main event, the window itself still warrants close inspection. If you pay careful attention, there appears to be a creepy face peering in. Whether this face has any connection to the odd event that's about to occur in the kitchen is unclear. However, it's unlikely to be a coincidence. Suddenly, a clear bottle begins rattling around on the floor. There's no one near it, nor does it appear to have anything attached to it manipulating its movement. The bottle spins and flips itself around on the floor all on its own, as if controlled by some unseen force. At one point, the bottle stands itself right side up, completely unaided. As soon as it seems to have stopped moving, a man picks it up and places it on the counter, showing that there's nothing attached to it. What do you think? Has this YouTuber really managed to capture evidence of paranormal activity on camera? Or is it more likely to have been an elaborate prank? And what of the mysterious face seen peering through the window? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. This video of an abandoned asylum exploration was sent to us by YouTuber Lego Papa TV, an urban explorer and ghost hunter who has captured a slew of interesting, scary paranormal videos. The combination of the eerie footage and the dilapidated location certainly make for one unsettling clip. As the YouTuber makes his way into the asylum, you can see that the walls are covered in graffiti and the building itself is literally crumbling around him. It's fair to say that any spirit or paranormal being remaining in this space may not be willing to be disturbed. While it's obvious to expect some chilling situations when investigating abandoned buildings, it wasn't until this explorer began editing the footage that he realized he may have actually captured something very creepy. The clip appears to show some sort of shadowy figure down the other end of a corridor.
So, are we gonna go to the stairs up there?
While very difficult to notice at normal speed, if you slow the footage down, you can clearly see that there's something there, lurking quietly in the background. It blocks the light from the window, slowly moving forwards before disappearing from view. Given the difference in perspective, the dark figure seems intimidatingly tall. Luckily, as it's further down the corridor, far behind the camera holder, there's no direct confrontation between the two. What do you think? Was it another urban explorer investigating the building, or could it have been some type of paranormal entity? Unfortunately, without further information, we may never learn this mysterious figure's true identity. Uploaded to the YouTube channel Ryan Coolvids, this footage stands out among other scary paranormal videos as the uploader is a professed skeptic. The clip was captured during a visit to the old Trestle Bridge in Adrian, Michigan, a place that has a morbid history and a reputation for paranormal sightings. The story of the bridge begins with a fire on a nearby farm. The farmer's wife scooped up their baby in her arms and ran towards the train tracks in an attempt to find help. However, as she approached the tracks, she slipped and fell, and both her and her child were crushed beneath the oncoming train. To make matters even worse, the farmer himself lost his life in the fire. Now, legend has it that the ghosts of the farmer and his family continue to haunt the area to this day. What's more, the family seems determined to keep visitors from leaving, as many have reported experiencing car trouble as well as problems with electrical equipment. To determine if there is indeed paranormal activity in the area, the YouTubers attempt to use multiple ghost detecting apps. While they originally approached the ghost hunt with skepticism, The two are quickly convinced when they receive confirmation that there may actually be a supernatural presence in the area.
What do you hear?
I heard something up there.
Sometime later, one of the men dares the other to touch a graffiti drawing of a large eye, noting that its presence alone is a bad omen. He accepts the challenge, and as he touches the eye, the man holding the camera suddenly cries out in alarm, claiming that he felt something, possibly a spirit, grab at his shoulder.
When you're touching it. Holy shit!
What?
Something just touched my shoulder.
Spooked by what's just occurred, the pair decide to leave the area. However, before they do, they manage to capture one final shot of a car travelling under the bridge. As the car nears the area, its headlights illuminate a dark, mysterious figure standing close by. The uploader later explains that he noticed the figure while editing the video, and that the sight of it was enough to send chills down his spine. He also notes that they were the only two present at the location during the filming of the video. Could it be possible then that these YouTubers actually managed to capture footage of the ghostly farmer or his wife? Or is there another explanation for the dark figure's sudden appearance? Jeff Young is a YouTuber known for uploading in-depth and investigative paranormal footage, and this video is no exception. During an investigation of the Hope Public House in England, a pub with a long and detailed history, he managed to capture something very spooky. Young interviews one of the pub's current managers, a self-professed skeptic, who admits there have been some occurrences in the building that he couldn't explain. Pattering footsteps when the pub was closed, odd noises in the cellar, and orbs captured on CCTV cameras, just to name a few.
We've just seen things sort of moving and sort of like that going across. And there's been no cars, no light reflecting in from the windows.
The pub's other manager, as well as a former employee and tenant, also agree that the pub has been home to some inexplicable events over the years. As Young's team explores the building, they ask any ghosts present to show themselves to the camera. Remarkably, they manage to capture this chilling image. In the top left-hand corner of the photo, there appears to be a young child perched on top of the boxes. What's even creepier is that the video footage that was captured concurrently confirms that there wasn't anyone present in the room when the photo was taken. If this picture is indeed authentic, then it seems possible that the haunted pub could be home to at least one resident ghost. But who could this child be? Without further information, we may never learn the identity of this ghostly figure. This scary paranormal video, posted to Reddit by user BlackKnight117,000, was captured on CCTV somewhere in Mexico. The camera, positioned outside of a Costco wholesale grocery store, shows the parking lot and the street nearby. Suddenly, a wispy white figure can be seen walking down the otherwise deserted street. It appears to move with purpose in a straight line along the curb before exiting from the camera's view. In an attempt to explain the mysterious footage, one of the viewers suggested that it was possible the Costco had been built on the land of another, much older building, and that the wandering ghostly figure was somehow linked. Whatever the reason for this figure's sudden appearance, one thing is for sure: it's easy to see why so many viewers believe that this is a real ghost caught on camera. Before we get to that number one spot and take a look at a ghostly child's hand disappear without a trace, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle the bell icon. That way you'll be notified about all our latest scary and creepy content. Uploaded to YouTube by user AndaPavaPE, a channel full of scary paranormal videos, this footage was captured in yet another haunted house. Located in Eberstadt, Germany, this property has an interesting and eerie past. The home's owners claim to have seen strange shadows, heard scary sounds, and even witnessed objects moving by themselves. The investigators begin their search of the property in an attempt to capture any evidence of paranormal activity, and it's not long before their equipment starts to register some strange things.
Oh.
Several ghostly whispers can be heard. However, what the team manages to capture next is sure to send chills down your spine. As the group attempt to communicate with any spirits present, it appears as though a ghostly hand of a child reaches out and attempts to touch one of the investigators. It seems to materialize out of the darkness, then disappear without a trace. As there were no children with the team, nor were there any present in the house during the time of the investigation, it's easy to conclude that the hand must have belonged to something not of this world. This is certainly one of the creepiest videos we've seen yet, and does appear to show something supernatural. But what do you think? Have these paranormal investigators actually managed to capture the ghostly hand of a child? Or could there be another explanation for this mysterious footage? Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.